Hi, I'm Radhakrishna, and this poster presents a brief overview of my doctoral and postdoctoral work. So the main motivation behind my work is this. Most of the emerging wireless networks are decentralized, unplanned, and heterogeneous. So while it has its advantages of being scalable, the other main problem is interference. Interference management in such networks is a nightmare. My research focuses on developing analytical tools for these networks and understanding the correlations between data flows and how information spreads in such a network. Okay, so let me first present a case that the networks are being random. So this is what we learn in a typical textbook thing. This is how the cellular nodes are distributed. But in reality, this picture depicts how the nodes are located in an actual 4G urban area. On top of this, add femtocells, picocells, and you see that it's chaotic and random. So essentially what we are moving is from a planned network to a random decentralized network. So in my work, I have understood how to find out the distribution of interference in such networks, or how the outage changes in time, and and rate allocation problems in such networks. The other part of this thing is, since we are looking at wireless networks, interference also correlates the scheduling in both time and space. This correlation of interference has to be taken into account specifically while designing MAC protocols. So for example, this graph shows is how the local delay changes with the Aloha parameter in a wireless network. The blue line here shows the delay when you don't consider correlations in picture, and the red line shows what happens when you consider correlations. And of course, there's a big difference between these two. In my work, I have actually quantified how these correlations vary in space, both in space and time, and have come up with a new concept of dynamic connectivity, and also characterized something called a local connectivity delay. Okay. The other part of my work deals with something called smart scheduling. As I have mentioned before, scheduling introduces correlations in both space and time. And dealing with these correlations is extremely difficult analytically. So I have come up with two new techniques to deal with these correlations. So let me just explain this. So in a CSMA network, transmitters which are close by are not allowed to transmit simultaneously. So there's some kind of a minimum distance separation in the network. So that effectively means you are introducing correlation between the nodes. So if I go to my first technique, it's called the low density analysis. In this low density analysis, we introduce a concept of a reasonable MAC. So a MAC protocol can increase the distance between simultaneous transmitters in a network, or it can also even cluster them. It depends upon what your ultimate goal is. This might happen in sensor network. So these are what we call as reasonable MACs. Reasonable MAC is a MAC which kind of increases the distance between simultaneous transmission. What we show is this. We show that in such a network, the outage probability can be captured by two parameters, the gamma and the kappa. The gamma is called the spatial contention parameter, and the kappa is the spatial interference scaling exponent. The good thing with this technique is it's easy. You can apply it to almost virtually any network, and all you require to do is evaluate two parameters, the gamma and the kappa, and you're done. But the limitation with this network is it requires Rayleigh fading. So to overcome this difficulty, we have introduced another new technique called the factorial moment expansion. The good thing with this factorial moment expansion is you can evaluate any metric of interference for any scheduling, for any spatial distribution of nodes, and it kind of naturally factorizes into two terms. One is the thing which depends only on fading and the metric that you're interested in, and the other thing which depends only on scheduling, practical on scheduling and queues. So this kind of it's a very powerful tool to analyze any interference metric. Thank you.